Good afternoon. Your favorite realtor, ex-truck driver. So come in. Got a few things for you this afternoon. We're looking at the market. We're looking at what's happening since the tariffs have hit. A lot of people are going to lose jobs and things like that. And you don't want to lose your house. Also, a lot of people who made it through COVID got new jobs in other places. You need to sell. But because you bought VA or FHA, you didn't put much money or any money into it. And the market has been like this. It's been stagnant. It's been just like this. So, you have a little spread, but not enough to cover the cost of selling your home. Think about this. Okay, when I got a new bank account, and the guy who got me the account was so enthusiastic about on my checking account getting 0.06% on my checking account. I'm thinking 0.06. And he's excited. This is one of the best of the year, brother. He's excited. And we can get you the money market and all this. He's excited. I'm sure money market would have been, into, 3, 4. I don't know, but I didn't even ask. Because I'm in real estate. There's nothing, the richest people in the world own a lot of real estate. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or lots of apartments. That's it. But consider this. So there's the bank. Open up a checking account. We put our money into a checking account, into a savings account. The bank then lends our money in things called credit cards. And they're getting up to 28% on our money. Here's your chance to make money on them. You have a low interest rate. You got your home in 2019, 2020, where we're talking about between 2 and 3, 3.5, 3.75, even 4%. Investors want that. Investors want that. And even outside of that, for those of you who need to sell fast, investors want. But if you can wait a few months and sell you on the owner financing, and I can show you how to sell owner finance utilizing your underlying loan to make money, then not only could you get a monthly payment on it, the person who buys the house isn't going to negotiate on the price, and they're going to be able to come up with the cash to not only pay for it, they'll pay the closing costs. Most of the time. We don't need to get outrageous, but if all you did is put the house in the market for what it's actually worth and let them pay the closing costs, then you can walk away with some money in your pocket. It doesn't cost you, and you get a monthly payment. So you have a 2, 3, 4% loan, and you sell it as owner finance at 9 or 10%. Every month you get the difference. Even if at the end of the transaction they owe you exactly what you owe the bank, you're paying 2, 3, 4%. They're paying 9%. They're amortized at 30 years, so you're getting the biggest share of the interest being paid up front, and the payoff that coming out of your loan is way higher than the payoff they're getting. So the spread grows. If 60 months later, and here's an example. Let's just say, and we're going to use straightforward numbers because every time you make a payment, you pay off a little more principal, a little bit less interest next month and the month. But we're just going to keep it simple and keep it straight. Let's say your loan is paying off $700 a month right now. You might have had it for however many years, okay? At whatever the percent, 2, 3, 4%. When they get into the house and they're paying 9%, let's just say they're paying off $300 a month. So for the 60 months, there's a difference of that $400, and actually the spread is building because of the difference in interest, but we'll keep straight. $400 times 60, that's $24,000. When they get a new loan to pay off their loan and get a bank loan, you actually get a check for $24,000 then. Plus, you're probably paying $1,800. Their loan is probably going to be $27,000. So there's a $900 a month difference that you get every month. And that's just one scenario. You can't write in stone. But these are the kinds of things that I can help you do. Just consider that. Consider that. And then those of you who lost money in the stock market, okay, so drop to a different client, why don't you become the bank and put your money on individual houses where you know exactly where your money is, you know exactly what your interest rate, and if anything goes wrong, you collect the property. Okay, this is where you might address in 2424 Park Avenue, and I'm just making up an address, and that's the house. I just put $480,000 on that house. I'm getting 10% interest a year, so each year, this first year you're going to get $48,000, and it goes down each year, but depending on how you write it, you can actually do an interest only rate too. It's all, there's so many ways of doing this. So consider that. You're losing money. You lost money in the stock market. Hopefully you didn't cash out, because if you hold on, the market comes back, you'll get your money back. But in the meantime, while you're trying to survive this thing, what if you just did 2 or 3 houses a year? Just 2 or 3 houses. That's it. And we'll show you how that can be done. So anyway, this is Edward Ashley. Love you guys. And I love what I do. I'm in the helping game. I help sellers who can't sell, help buyers who can, and help investors who are having issues. So anyway, Edward Ashley, Coast to Coast Home Solutions, at gmail.com, and that's my email. Coast, COAST, 2 TOO, Coast, COAST, Home, HOME, Solutions, SOLUTIONS, at gmail.com. Just go ahead and write me. Or put a comment in the bottom. Just put in a comment and say, let's talk. Put a comment, throw in your phone number. I'll give you a call. All right, thanks. Bye.